You see the title of this video and you're probably thinking to yourself that cheap and beach towns do not belong in the same sentence. And for the most part, you're probably correct. However, I have found there to be exceptions to this rule through personal experience, through doing business in these regions, and through overall market analysis. The purpose of today's video is to provide a possible alternative path to this lifestyle. I hope you enjoy our video of 10 of the absolute most affordable beach towns in the entire state of Florida. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us once again at the ultimate Sarasota, Florida relocation guide, the best way to move to and or invest in the entire state of Florida. I'm Adam Hancock, your host. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this video. Please also scroll down a bit and check out our description box below. Tons of helpful resources in there, which I will talk about in depth at the end of the video. And of course, if you need anything real estate wise in the Sarasota, Florida greater area, please reach out to us directly. My contact information is all over the place. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so now what I want to do very briefly is talk about the game plan and flow for this video as a whole. There's Tiffany back there, say hello. So a big thing for me, if you kind of search the internet for affordability, beach, coastal towns, this whole topic of cheap beach property in Florida, a lot of those properties, if you pick those lists, in my opinion, they're coastal, but they're not super beach accessible, like a Port Charlotte, Cape Coral, even like a Titusville, very close looking to the coast and very close to popular beach towns, but I wouldn't say super easily accessible within a short radius. So that was a big thing for me. So I put a focus on, I had to really get myself and handpick and create these metrics myself in order to actually achieve this, because a lot of the stuff, like I said, that you would blanketly get in almost 100% commonality. You're gonna see this a lot of places. So I wanted to create my own list there. And then secondly, I wanted to take a real analytical approach to this. I wanted to really try to figure out if you were really trying to achieve this. I didn't want to carelessly put an easy list that looks like a travel vlogger style and make it entertaining. I wanted it to be valuable as possible. So I took a very analytical approach to how I determined the list. So that's the idea. I'm going to turn here and show you, and we're going to kind of walk through the overall game plan. Okay, I'm going to use the whiteboard a little bit just to help with the ease of flow and following this. I'm going to walk through the metrics to set a preface for the list. So the first thing I looked at was, I'm going to abbreviate just for speed, was median listing price. So I like median better than average because average is going to be heavily skewed by outliers, and especially on the coastal towns, if you have these $4 or $5 million properties, that's going to skew the overall number. Median, it's the equal number above, below that number. It gives you a better picture in my opinion, and listing is going to give us our real time of what people are actually trying to get in this crazy market. Second thing I did was median square footage price. So price per square foot is going to give us a sense of the overall amount of house you're going to get for that same cost, which is going to be a good parallel. And then I did median sold. So median sold price is going to give us that historical element, which a lot of years was even more poignant. But right now, if you don't have the real time and the history, a lot of the history doesn't mean, even 6 months ago, 3 months ago, that was a very different number. So these two being well aligned is going to give us a great trend of what's actually happening. And then just to add another layer of home cost. So like insurance, taxes, CDD, overall cost of owning homes in these areas, because if you have a low price and you're feed to death, that might not give you what you're actually trying to achieve. So these metrics right here are going to give us a really good picture, and if all of this is basically fits a certain border for me, then it will give you a really good shot, barring outliers in that thing, a really good shot at getting what you want to achieve. And then I also looked beyond just this stuff. I looked at lifestyle, ease to the beach, how you get to the bridges. I looked at the things to do, just the overall lifestyle in the environments and how pleasant it would be. And that's how I created my top 10 list. The 10 in order is going to be the most expensive on this list from these metrics. And number one at the very end of the video is going to be the overall cheapest that I could find. And these are 10 of the great options in Florida. There's not 50, by the way. I picked through and there wasn't. So this 10 is pretty comprehensive in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into number 10. Okay, number 10, Delray Beach, Florida. Locationally, Delray Beach is located on the Atlantic coast. It is in Palm Beach County, Florida, above Boca Raton, Miami, and below West Palm Beach. From a stylistic perspective, Delray Beach is a small and intimate looking town. It was actually once voted the most fun small town in all of America, so that is interesting. Some notables: Delray's Atlantic Avenue, which runs through the center of town from I-95 to the ocean, is actually the longest main street in all of Florida. The town is filled with art galleries, upscale shops, fine restaurants, and nightly entertainment. The town is also known for its festivals, including the Delray Affair and the Delray Beach Wine and Seafood Festival, as well as its seasonal 100-foot Christmas tree.
Number 9 on our list, Englewood, Florida.
Locationally, Englewood, Florida is located both in Charlotte and Sarasota counties. It is Gulf Coast based and sits just below Venice and just to the west of Northport. Englewood, Florida is a lovely Florida Gulf Coast city close to my home base in downtown Sarasota. You'll find uncrowded beaches with excellent facilities. Just to the south, you can find the Blind Pass Park, a great place for shelling and finding shark's teeth. There's also plenty of golf available in and around the Englewood and Sarasota County area if that is your thing. The birding scene is great. The fishing is also outstanding in this part of Florida, with several companies that will take you out to charter inshore and offshore fish. You can also embark on the eco tour of Lemon Bay, where you can see dolphins, manatees, and all kinds of shore birds in additional wildlife.
Number 8 on this list, Sebastian, Florida.
Locationally, Sebastian is another Atlantic coast option. It is in Indian River County, Florida. It's north of Vero Beach and south of Melbourne. Sebastian is known for its rich history of Florida's central Atlantic coast. It's nestled in an area considered North America's most biologically diverse estuary and is conveniently located across from the Sebastian Inlet, one of Florida's premier fishing and surfing spots on the East Coast and Florida as a whole. It also has a vast array of activities and attractions for all eco-lovers, adventure seekers, and relaxation enthusiasts. It's home to Pelican Island, America's first national wildlife refuge, and is also known for its unspoiled beauty. You'll find pristine waterways perfect for kayaking and paddleboarding, scenic pontoon and airboat tours. Sebastian is also known for its rare antiquities uniquely that have washed up on its shores. A shipwreck from the 1715 Spanish fleet left many treasures along the Sebastian's coast, and many treasure hunters continue to search the shoreline for artifacts, which is awesome. Picturesque riverfront with dockside restaurants are also abundant, serving fresh catches, and marinas harboring fishing and sightseeing boats. Furthermore, you can browse art galleries, visit treasure museums, historical, and art is abundant.
Number 7 on this list, Pompano Beach, Florida.
Pompano Beach is yet another Atlantic coast option. You get the theme here. This one is located in Broward County, a little further south, just north of Fort Lauderdale and just south of Boca Raton. From relaxing on the beach to fine dining to world-class shopping, Pompano Beach makes a compelling case to call home base. Often called the heart of the Gold Coast, this city is known for its excellent boating and fishing, complemented by an offshore living coral reef accessible to both scuba divers and snorkelers alike. Anglers and families love the 1,000-foot-long municipal fishing pier, beachside playgrounds, grills, and picnic tables. Pompano Beach also maintains more than 50 local parks for sport enthusiasts or those who have a penchant for outdoor relaxation. Local attractions in the area provide a myriad of entertainment options, including annual special events such as the Holiday Boat Parade, the Seafood Festival in April, and the Fishing Rodeo in May.
Number 6 on our list, Panama City, Florida.
For Panama City, locationally, we're going to jump all the way to the Panhandle here in Bay County, Florida, bordered in by Tallahassee to the right and Pensacola to the left. Panama City, Florida is definitely a four-season paradise for all water sports enthusiasts. Kayaking, paddleboard, sailing, and kiteboarding are all really popular activities on the blue waters of St. Andrews Bay, with world-class beaches just minutes away. You also have numerous charters offering inshore and offshore fishing, scuba, and snorkeling excursions of all kinds. There's guided day trips are available for dolphin watching and shelling on uninhabited islands. And furthermore, there's fresh, locally caught seafood because of the Gulf Coast proximity that is featured at many of the restaurants, while some offer live music and waterfront views in addition.
Getting to the halfway point, number 5, Palm Bay, Florida. For Palm Bay, Florida, locationally, we're going to hop back over to our trusty Atlantic coast, and this one's going to sit just below Melbourne and Cocoa and just above Vero Beach and our other option, Sebastian. Palm Bay, Florida is definitely a hidden gem, and it is rich with natural resources enjoyed by those adventurous enough to explore all the area truly provides. You will see it as you drive along the scenic highway running right along the Indian River Lagoon on Florida's Atlantic coast. This 4-mile stretch of Palm Bay is truly the gateway to the city and provides residents with many surprises, including elegant dining, scenic waterfront views, and unique shopping experiences for all ages. Sports and outdoor enthusiasts relish Palm Bay's endless summers, where you can enjoy championship caliber golf courses, off-road cycling, and running and nature trails. Palm Bay is also highly regarded for its numerous and diverse parks, sporting themes from cyclocross and paintball wars to nature preserves and kayaking through the pristine waters of the Turkey Creek Sanctuary.
Number 4 on our list, Fort Pierce, Florida.
For Fort Pierce, Florida, we remain on the Atlantic coast of Florida in St. Lucie County. This one is just north of Palm Beach and just south of Vero Beach and Palm Bay. Fort Pierce, Florida, often called the Sunrise City, and is definitely the hub of St. Lucie County for more than 100 years. Situated on the Treasure Coast and named after the famed sinking of the Spanish treasure fleet in 1715, Fort Pierce is one of the oldest communities on the entire east coast of Florida. It was incorporated in 1901. The city grew from just 300 pioneers to approximately 41,000 residents today, and encompassing about 29 square miles of land. Named one of U.S. today's most idyllic and historic main streets in America, the style provides a diverse yet neighborly community. Downtown has retained its old Florida charm, and even with the scale, it has welcomed new development and emerging restorations. The historic waterfront district affords residents contemporary shopping, dining, great fishing, and a range of entertainment and activities from the farmers market, bike night, Friday fest, jazz market, and the city-owned and operated historic 1,200-seat Sunrise Theater for the performing arts.
Working our way down, number 3 on our list, Pensacola, Florida.
For Pensacola, locationally, we are hopping back to the panhandle of Florida, a little further than Panama City, a couple hours from Tallahassee in Escambia County, and damn near close to Mobile, Alabama. Pensacola, Florida, my college hometown, comes with an awesome location and also a pretty unique history. It was once ruled by the British, the Spanish, the French, the Confederacy, and the United States, hence it's nicknamed the City of Five Flags. The historic Pensacola Village exhibits the city's story through guided walking tours. The downtown area is very nice, offers art galleries, restaurants, and cultural venues, and Pensacola's beaches are an absolute must-see. With their white sands and gorgeous waterways, this Northwest Florida city is finally a gem when it comes to aviation. Not only is Pensacola the place where all naval pilots train, it's also home to the impressive National Naval Aviation Museum and the Blue Angels Naval Aerobatics team.
Okay, our runner-up and number 2 on our list of overall cheapest beach towns in Florida to live, Daytona Beach, Florida.
And if you couldn't have guessed it, we're hopping back to the Atlantic coast of Florida in Volusia County this time. And Daytona Beach is located below St. Augustine and above Titusville, New Smyrna, and Cocoa Beach. Daytona Beach boasts resorts, attractions, of course the Daytona International Speedway, and the Motorsports Hall of Fame of America. Many come as race fans or just a nice spring break family beach break in general. You have plenty of swimming, surfing, and also the unusual drive along the beach opportunities in this city. Some notables include the Daytona Beach Pier, of course the 500-acre Daytona International Speedway, which is often known as the World Center of Racing. The area has 23 miles of sandy beaches, with some set aside for pedestrians and others where you can welcome your car onto the sand. You can catch live music at the Daytona Beach Band Shell in the city's oceanfront park. You have the Museum of Arts and Sciences, which is actually a Smithsonian-affiliated museum that includes hands-on children's area and a planetarium show. And finally, the largest private collection of Florida paintings in the entire country at C.C. and Hyatt Brown Museum of Art.
All right, last but not least, and arguably the cheapest beach town in the entire state of Florida to live, Deerfield Beach, Florida.
All right, our top option, Deerfield Beach, Florida, is located in Broward County to the south, just below the Palm County line, and this puts you just north of Fort Lauderdale and Pompano, just south of Delray and West Palm Beach. Deerfield Beach, Florida, a city once named for the numerous deer that roam the area. Talk about hiding in plain sight. To experience South Florida's beaches without encountering the large crowds that it's become synonymous with, Deerfield Beach is an absolute gem. The city's award-winning Blue Wave Beach actually earned the designation from the Clean Beach Council based on Deerfield Beach's excellent water quality, its beach conditions, its safety services, public information, and habitat conservation policies. It's also known for its attractive shopping and dining opportunities. In addition to Deerfield Beach is home to the Quiet Waters Park, which features campgrounds, fishing, a skate park, and wait for it, the longest cable ski course in the entire nation. You ask, what is cable skiing? It is a hybrid of surfing, skiing, and wakeboarding. Nonetheless, Deerfield Beach, our #1 most affordable beach town in the state of Florida, offers an array of activities for everyone in the family.
All right, folks, that does it for today's video on some of the most affordable beach towns in the entire state of Florida to live. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe. That helps us out a lot. Please also check out the description box below. Make sure you use the timestamps. I'm very careful about trying to make the video. I'm not tricking you into watching longer. I want you to be able to work through the video, hop around at your leisure. I get how busy people are. Use the timestamps for that. You can literally click them. They will hop you around. You can refer back. You can save videos, all that kind of stuff. I also have a ton of links I put in there. So I have playlists to more content. I have things going on. I have multiple newsletters with new construction updates and all kinds of things in the ecosystem. If you want a part of any of that, please check out that description box below. Please give me your email address if I don't already have it. And I also have some exciting things coming down the pipe here soon that I want you guys to know about, and I will be putting them in the current videos, the new videos, and the old videos. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate all of you. Can't say that enough, and we will see you on the next one.